Hello everybody and Carlos ήρθατε to a brand new episode. I'm babifly and today we're playing Civilization 6. It's the Greekception saga, people, and we are playing as Pericles of the Greeks, and it's called the Greekception saga because I'm a Greek playing as the Greeks, so it's kind of fun, isn't it? So let's carry on with our game, shall we? Checking on the government page and the policies tabs and the governments available, it looks like that we have established a merchant republic successfully, and we are on our way of discovering the notions of theocracy. But do we want to actually go on with that? Do we want to use theocracy in the game? I'm not sure. To be honest with you, we're taking advantage of the fact that our religion is applying a lot of pressure on our neighbors, but I'm not sure whether we want to actually go for a reformed church, for a theocratical government. I'm not sure. So it looks like Cleopatra and Vembazinga are both money grabbers, and one is interfering with the other.
I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have friends in both places.
This is a great saying, actually. Yeah, I like it, from Mark Twain. So government unlocked. Theocracy. Do we want to go with that? I'm not sure. I really like the 10% of gold in all cities with an established governor, and insofar we have 3 of them. And if you remember, we do have a brand new city established on the western side of the continent called Ephesus, and Moksha is expected to arrive there anytime soon. I mean, 3 turns from now. And James of St. George just arrived to Ephesus, instantly builds ancient and medieval walls, and the city must be a city without a medieval walls building. But we do have a medieval wall, that's correct, because we bought one with faith, didn't we? That shouldn't have happened, really. Because all of our cities actually have ancient and medieval walls, isn't that so? Well, no, Athens doesn't. Athens just has ancient walls, and no. Yeah, and Argos also has ancient walls, but not medieval ones. But Asimokastron has nothing of that. So you know what? We're gonna relocate James. We're gonna relocate the spectacular engineer to Asimokastron. It feels as if we're moving him here and there, and it's kind of true, because we want to make sure that we exploit him to the very end. Okay, we still strive with that martyr. We really need to combat some missionaries, some more missionaries. But you know what? I think I'm about to give up on him. So this will be converting in our religion. This is of our religion. So in Ostia they worship Olympian deities. I'm gonna go for Valletta, really. To be honest with you, I'm not keen on waiting for that relic. Declare war using a casus belli. We won't do that anytime soon. But we'll be getting governor title, but with this we'll be getting 3 envoys, and in conservation allows the building of national parks and the purchase of naturalists with faith, and we can build woods in our territory that have never been removed. Yeah, okay, cool. And we receive tourism from walls, so that's a massive yes. And it can be boosted by building a neighborhood district with breathtaking appeal, but I don't think that we have the knowledge of building neighborhoods right now, do we? Let me just double check as quickly as possible, really. No, that's the canal. Do you know what? Let's double check on the Civilopedia rather than losing precious time. Let's search for neighborhood. So basically it gets unlocked by urbanization, and urbanization needs nationalism and civil engineering. Ah, it gets unlocked in the civics tree. Is that correct? Considering yes, urbanization gets unlocked from here, but we really want to go from conservation. Do you know what? Let's go for nationalism first and then urbanization. Can we do that? Wait a minute. Yes, okay, let's go for nationalism. I don't want to take advantage of nationalism much, but we want the next civic that follows up, and that is urbanization, and we might actually put it to some good use because we need the neighborhoods. We need to build some neighborhoods in our cities. And a light friend reports that something happened with Valletta. And yes, your embassy is welcome in our land, Cleopatra. Thank you very much. After a shift of envoys, you're now suzerain of the Valletta city-state. I guess it's okay. We just need to send one envoy, and so we shall. Boom, back to our sphere of influence, back to the Athenian League. Supposedly this whole thing is actually a league that comprising of all the Greek city-states, including Athens obviously, and the other NPC city-states that we are suzerain of. Cool. So we built 2 different kinds of walls here, which is fantastic. And Tryon has finished building the world wonder Kilwa Kisiwani. I don't have a problem with that because I wasn't going for that. I was like, no, we're going for Angkor Wat and Potala Palace.
The temple is surrounded by a moat, and access is by a single bridge, protected by 2 stone tigers so grand and fearsome as to strike terror into the visitor.
Wow, it's magnificent. I haven't been there personally, but I know people who have, and they tell me that it's a breathtaking wonder. I mean, the graphic here is so good, but when you behold its magnificence with your eyes, it's supposed to be even greater, even better. So we get +1 population in all our current cities when built, and +1 housing in all cities. That's it. Must be built adjacent to an aqueduct district. Cool. Perfect. So what did we get? Skeptics may ask, what good is Niter? But we know now that it's a formidable weapon for our musketman. Oh, so we got our first musketman using Niter, which is good. Now we're gonna benefit from the... Ah, wait a minute. I think that we were going for the amenity thing for the retainers. So if we station these people, if we station a unit within a city, we'll be getting an extra amenity, which is great, right? I wonder, does this count as this unit being stationed in a city? Okay, let me try. So here we've got +3 amenities. What if we go there and we fortify from here? +3. So I think it doesn't count. So basically it doesn't matter if it's here or there, but I don't mind really. Do you want to build a military academy and increase the production? Yeah, sure, let's go for it. And what about on Renaissance walls on university please? I really want to boost my research output. And here, what about that? So we are on Nasimokastron. This is an oasis site, and I've marked it as such because we're gonna employ some explorers, some archaeologists. Or we can also get a spy. Okay. Renaissance was stable. Barracks. Let's go for barracks. I want to put this housing, this extra housing that they offer in good use. If I remember correctly, there must be a place somewhere where we actually build an archaeology site. Isn't that true? I really wish I remembered. Not here. Amphitheater, art museum, no. Art museum, no. Archaeological museum here in Tricea. Okay, so what do we expect to? Can we purchase an archaeologist with gold? Oh, we need 1600 for that. I'm not sure that we're gonna go for that right now. Just listen to that magnificent version of the Epitaph of Siculus, as in the Greek theme song. It's so good, isn't it? Okay, do you know what? We're gonna spread our religion. There will not be a majority yet, but it will change the conversion rate here in Valletta. That I am certain. And truth be told, I really want to put that martyr apostle to rest. I mean, he has been around for quite so many centuries. It must be in a city without medieval walls, because he builds medieval walls, right? But I think that Asimokastron doesn't have any ancient medieval. No. Let's see. Let's search through our cities for a city without medieval wall. Okay, Corinth. Corinth is a nice candidate. Do you know what? Just get yourself over to Corinth, sir. Thank you. And standing in the Angkor Wat, the citizens of Syracuse remember their glorious past. Doesn't make much sense because Angkor Wat wasn't Greek at all, but in our run through, it is Greek and it reminds us of the glory of our Olympian deities. See how golden it is. It reminds us of the golden lion, the symbol of the Olympian deities. I'm hearing talk that your people want to celebrate your rule. Nice job keeping them happy. Thank you, Eleanor. Thank God you're way farther ahead. So my demands must be met. Certainly not. I may have to resort to other means to have my demands met. Cool thing. Try bypassing my alliance with Traian, my friend. Besides, let me just check. I think that everybody hates you but Eleanor, right? No, Cleopatra. The major players have denounced you, Harold, and two civilizations that I haven't met yet actually detest you, but they haven't told you that openly. You should just relax a bit, just ease up. Cool. Okay, let's go for an amphitheater. Let's pull that cultural victory. Cool. Build the medieval walls here, my friend. Thank you. Okay, so we can send an envoy, but right now I'm not willing to because we are the suzerain of all the known city-states. I really need to build some sort of a ship, an exploration vessel, because I really need to go over there to this uncharted territory. And Moksha has established himself in Ephesus. Cool. What does Moksha do again? City ignores religious pressure. Gain faith equal to 25 the construction cost when finishing building. Allows it to purchase districts with faith. Cool. Do we have enough faith? Yes, we do have a good deal of faith. So can we actually build some sort of, who knows, Acropolis, I wonder. Do we have a hill? I think this is a hill. Yes, that was a hill. Let me double check here. Come on, Moksha, buy us. Okay, buy us a district. Oh, what about a harbor? And they are so cheap, aren't they? Okay, you know what? Let's go for the harbor first because we want to Gain control of the Gulf of Guinea. Cool. So +3. Sure thing. Yes.
Not all who wander are lost.
By J.R.R. Tolkien. And with so many ships leaving the harbors of your empire, you long to document your explorations. Cool. So it actually boosted our knowledge of cartography, but we're gonna go for build 2 neighborhoods, and we're kind of going there, right? Okay, let's abandon our run for sanitation. Let's exploit the square rigging thing. I'm so sorry for doing this to you, but this is my tactics of how to play the game. I'm not 100% sure that this might work, but insofar it has proven quite effective. Okay, so we built that. Can we purchase anything else? Okay, so we can wait. What? Requires population of 4 or greater. An aqueduct. Okay, if we place that near the mountain, we're gonna get bigger housing, right? Yeah, I don't want to do that now because we do have 6 houses that are empty here. So Ephesus can hold more people. Oh, see now that the map has been recentered after researching cartography? It looks like it is quite big, and this continent, the eastern one, this landmass consisting of 2 continents actually is quite big. Our delegate has learned that Egypt has been targeted for a declaration of war by Congo. Oh, here they go again, man, really. Okay, so a natural disaster is occurring right now. We suffer a major drought. Locusts wearing dust stirs in the hot wind. The land is parched by drought. Good lord, I'm getting thirsty by reading that. Okay, so Asimokastron, is it Asimokastron that suffers from that? No, it's Velitrae. So I'm not actually worried by that. Wait a minute, what's that? Is that that's an antiquity site. I wonder, can we buy it off before the Romans do? 4 turns until border growth. Can we wait? Yeah, we can wait until that happens. Hopefully. What are they trying to pull off? Let me just speak to my friend Traian a bit. So, listen, man. Listen. We are allies, so he's kind of not expected to double cross us, let alone settle near our cities. And he's a pillager. Tries to pillage as many tiles as possible, respects other civilizations who pillage. And he's the Optimus Princeps. Tries to include as much territory. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Wait a minute. Did we have a casus belli for our ally? No. Okay, one last thing before I click next turn. I really want to declare my friendship with Cleopatra. Once again, she's getting helpful. She's leaning to her right side. She's standing on another leg when accepting my friendship. Trade alliance or economic one or religious? Let's go for an economic alliance, really. Well, do we need that? Let me just double check. Do we have any trade routes coming from Cleopatra or going to Cleopatra? Good lord, no one actually trusts us, just Fez and Hattusa. And then we are trading with the Congolese. Whatever, really. I don't want to do much more with Cleopatra, let alone establish an alliance that I'm not fond of, that I'm not gonna use. What is Harald trying to build here? Did you see that? What kind of wall is that? Is that supposed to be the Great Wall? No, right? Aqueduct. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Corinth. So in Corinth we can build something else as well. So a water park. We have enough amenities right now. We don't need any. Okay, let's see. Oh, what if we go for a caravel? Yeah. Can we buy a caravel off? Yes, we can. We have so much money, and I don't want to wait for 17 turns to actually go with that. So a card ability is for our for the proud people of the Greek city-states. What about Holy Site? Shite, there is no good place to erect the Holy Site. Okay, if we research conservation, then we're gonna get extra tourism from Renaissance walls. But what if we go? Oh no. What if we finally build that spy that we're looking forward to? Yes. Let's recruit a spy and let's play that long war, that espionage war. Okay, here we got a missionary, an apostle actually, a Protestant, okay, apostle. See how magnificent the city-states, the Greek city-states are now, with so many cultural sites and whatnot. A major drought again. I don't care. Let them get thirsty. Okay, it's time to circumvent the globe, because our world is a globe. And let's find more civilizations. Let's meet others and more city-states. Okay, so William Shakespeare actually comes to our control, and he's giving us more points, so thank you very much, William. I'm gonna put you into some good use, my friend. Okay, so please write Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
Ah, how romantic. I really admire Shakespeare's work, to be honest with you. Okay, but now we need to, desperately, we need to build some sort of, yeah, some sort of amphitheater, because we need all these writing plays to be able to be put into good use. And only an amphitheater can actually house these. And plus, we don't get the theming bonus that we want. How can we get a theming bonus? This religious is establishing the theme for this. Yeah, this museum already has a great work from this artist. Add great works of the same theme. So a religious, but not from Hieronymus Bosch, but from unique artists to receive the bonus. Cool. Okie dokie. I wonder, what if we traded some, or what if we attracted some more religious painters? Like, don't know, Andrei Rublev. Yeah, religious. I think we're getting there, for sure. So I'm not getting stressed over that for now.
There is little man has made that approaches anything in nature, but a sailing ship does. It is nationalism which engenders nations, and not the other way around.
That's so true. Many, I think that every a form of nationalism or whatnot, and people should generally be much more accepting towards others from other nations. So Grand Army. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna use any civics in our government. And certainly I'm not switching to theocracy. I'm gonna keep it as it is, and we'll be going for democracy, and then possibly digital democracy, because it's gonna boost our amenity, our cultural output. Plus, it's also gonna give us some amenities. Okay, let's go for industrialization, because we have this boost here. And what happened here? We got a casus belli to declare a colonial war on Harald Hardrada. How big of an army does he have? Okay, so domination, yeah. How potent is Harald? So we have a relative military strength of almost 300. Harald has of 200. Why could we actually declare colonial war on him? So, use to declare war on a power that is 2 technology eras behind you. Have the usual grievances generated. Do you know what? I'm willing to actually do it. I'm actually willing to fight him. So I want. Do you know what? I'm gonna increase my output in Asimokastro, and then I'm gonna go for his throat. Okay, so I'm gonna upgrade this one. I think I won't be having any problem with Harald, especially now that he has musketmen. And okay, I'm gonna move the musketman over here. I think I don't want to use this crossbowman here. I mean, why not? Do you know what? Everybody, move to the front. Move, 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 move. I want to see movement, people. Move, 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 move. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Yes. We're not supposed to be a warlike culture, a warlike nation, but I'm willing to actually. Can we go there? Yeah, but can this amphitheater hold anything? Yes, it can. Yeah, we just built one in Argos. Perfect. William, just get the bus and go to Argos now. Thank you. Okie dokie, moving over to the east. Whoa, ruins.
Ay Aminatu. Nubia Guanan Malikalina. Ofriaka marhaba loko gabloko. Terfra Hilton Onamina.
So we met the Nubians. It's an honor to meet you, Queen Amanitore. While nearby, might you visit our city? Our pyramids offer an impressive skyline, especially at dawn. We would love to sample your hospitality. So we've met Amanitore, we've met the Nubians, and we have surveyed the land near Abu Simbel. Isn't that city the one that has all the tombs of the ancient kings of Egypt in real world history? I'm not familiar with that. If you are, please let me know, and I'm so willing to learn new things. So this is a historic moment. We got a +1 in our era score. We met the Nubian Empire, and we discovered a new continent, and we named it Congo Kraton. Perfect. Perfect. Choose production. So in Argos, do you know what? I want to go for bombard. But wait a minute, cavalry. Cavalry. But a bombard would be good to actually. It's ideal for attacking cities. I'm gonna go for that. Plus, I don't have. Yeah, still not much. Wait a minute. I have a governor promotion available. Enhanced patron saying. Okay. What about Amani? Other cities within 9 not only but you lose to loyalty per turn. When established, it provides a copy of the resources to you. Let's go for the emissary. Okay, let's suppress opponent's loyalty at a good radius. Yes, Andrei, you are welcome to join us. Thank you very much. Everyone wants to join us. In Syracuse, please build a bombard because we need it for our oncoming siege, for our oncoming war with Harald. Do you know what? Whom can I attack? The barbarian. Yes, I'm gonna assist our friends, the Romans. And do you want to build an armory? Andrei, where can we host your work? Okay, first of all, we need to move the Last Judgment from here to there, and the Hawaiian Triptych from here to there, and then Andrei needs to go from Syracuse to Asimokostra and Athens, which is gonna be good. So Andrei, please go to Athens, to that Acropolis here. Okay, Annunciation. That's a really, really familiar piece of art. Perfect. So the theming bonus is going good. A unit needs orders. So we have a musketman here. Yes, I know that we have taken the place where he was about to go. So go here. Stay there. Be alert. William, okay, yeah, you took the bus to Argos, and now please write Hamlet.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and, by opposing, end them.
That's such a nice piece of work, really. I really like Shakespeare's work. Cool, and we got him here, but I'm gonna move the Romeo and Juliet from the Palace of Athens to Argos, because it feels much more fitting to have an amphitheater filled with works of writing. Okay, so let's keep on searching. We need to find more people. So we found another city by the Nubians. Say what, Amonitore, can you please accept her as an embassy? Fantastic music to my ears. Oh, so you're friendly with Harald. Can we be friends? Yeah, it's too early to actually declare that, isn't it? Make a deal. Do you know what? I'm gonna open my borders. Can you open yours? Make it more equitable. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 11 gold. Yes. Yeah, it's okay. It's just 11 gold, really. Okay, so it's time now to carry on with the exploration. But before doing that, I think I'm gonna wrap up for now. Things are going really good, are looking really well, and I'm so happy that you are a part of it. And my first goal is to actually explore this entire continent. I really hope that this continent is actually big enough for me to use my caravel and survey ahead. Okay, so now I'll be stopping for today. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you like what you saw, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and if you also wish, feel free to click on the bell button so as to get notified as soon as a brand new video goes online. Thank you very much for your time, and until next time, see ya!